In a notable development regarding the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, Russia has expressed a willingness to discuss a temporary truce, contingent on progress towards a comprehensive peace settlement. This was indicated during recent talks in Saudi Arabia between high-ranking officials from Russia and the United States, following a call from President Trump for a ceasefire, for Russia to consent to a cessation of hostilities. A clear framework for a final peace agreement must be established, emphasizing the need for consensus on the parameters of a prospective peacekeeping mission, including the countries that would participate. In the backdrop of these discussions, the US and Ukraine are set to engage in direct talks in Saudi Arabia next week, marking their first dialogue since Trump's recent Oval Office meeting with Ukrainian President Zelensky. U.S. Special Envoy has stated the objective is to create a framework for a peace agreement and establish an initial ceasefire. During a press briefing, Trump expressed optimism about reaching a deal, suggesting that Putin might be more willing to negotiate than expected. However, he noted the current situation remains dire, with ongoing bombardments in Ukraine. He also indicated that he finds negotiations with Ukraine more challenging compared to those with Russia. Zelensky has echoed this sentiment, highlighting active discussions with Trump's team centered around achieving peace and ensuring reliable security for Ukraine. The Kremlin has reportedly rejected proposals for NATO troops on Ukrainian territory while remaining open to neutral countries, like China, deploying forces. Since taking office, Trump has significantly altered U.S. policy towards the conflict, aiming for a swift resolution to the war, which has been Europe's most severe conflict in decades. Nevertheless, Putin has dismissed these calls for a truce, insisting that only a long-term peace agreement with guarantees for Russia will suffice. As the conflict continues, the US and its allies remain concerned about Russia's aggression and the implications for European security.